Well, good morning everybody, hope you're all doing well. It is a minging day here at Manchester. There you go, I'm just going to put it out as that. It wasn't forecast to be this. Woke up this morning, came to the car and it was like raining. I was just like, oh. Well, I won't say what I said. But yeah, it's chucking down. It looks like it's going to be staying this way throughout the show. So we've got a bit of a spray fest for you. Lovely to be here again, and hope you're having a good start to your day. If you're here in the UK, if you're in New Zealand, Australia, hope you're having a nice evening. Afternoon, evening. And if you're in the United States, hope you're having a good night into the early morning. Aer Lingus A330 there, arriving from Simon Click's plane. JFK, got a flight time of, is it 5 hours and 48 minutes for that one? Can't tell. It's a few hours, you know what I mean? Do our planes popping over towards us now? And I'm going to say massive congratulations to our lovely mod Sophie, who was first with a comment in the chat for today's stream, when I put it up yesterday. So well done, Sophie, back on it, chasing down Simon Brackett. I like it. Alison N. Ott was second, I think, and Dean was third. So well done to you all, legends, every single one of you. And I want to say a massive congratulations to Connor the Plane Spotter, who joins the 4-month crew. That's domestic. Didn't put a message in, but thank you. Oh, no. Just let's not get copyrighted on that. Thank you very much. Sorry. Always gives me kittens that when that happens. Not great. But just jump in the stream, put some hearts in there. Stinky planes. I saw a lot of you people over in the FW before. I was having a good old lurk, watching what a few of you were saying. Good morning, O'Malley. Good to see you, bud. I saw Warren's message last night. I didn't get until past midnight, so yeah. So Warren, I won't be around, unfortunately, mate. I'm going to be finishing around the time that Emirates goes out. I have to get them onto an appointment later, so there's no chance I can even think about staying longer. TUI next in from Punta Cana, using a 787-9 Dreamliner. Let's send it down to the bottom for that. That one right. There we go. Beautiful. You noticed I still haven't got the multicam thing sorted out. I've just been too busy to talk to them. I mean, that's in the nicest possible way. Jeff Cook, good morning, saying was hoping to watch this evening, but I have to drive to Vegas now. Well, sorry to hear that, but hopefully you can watch us on playback. And I think Kirsty, hello there. Kevin Barry Coleman saying waiting here in Shanghai. Well, I hope the wait was worth it. Some spraytastic action for you. And David saying I'll be in the stream later today. I'm currently with the granddaughters. They are on school holidays. Well, David, I would say enjoy that time. Sack the stream off. We're not even an afterthought in regards of that. Adrian, hello there, mate. You were in DFW, I noticed. We live in the Vida Loca. I don't even know what that means, but you know, sounds good. Saw Bev in there as well, Beve. You see, I'll have a good lurk, mate. He's jet down the roll. Tell you what, that rain's getting pretty heavy. Forecast was it's just going to be light all this morning. They've really messed up because yesterday it was like, it looks like it's going to be an alright day, and now it's gone horribly, horribly wrong. That EasyJet is off to Palma de Mallorca. H. Hello there, lovely to see you in the chat. Hope you're doing well. I'm hoping that we're 5x5 at the moment, actually. Can I just have a confirmation that we're 5x5? Oh. Another arrival. Now that was some decent reverser action. Sure you'll all agree. I could tell it's an Aer Lingus because I can just about see the tail, but they haven't put the tail light on. So my internet's playing up. And that's the one from Mickey Mouse Land with a flight time of 7 hours and 20 minutes in order to get here today. Rhys McCauley saying, good afternoon everyone from Brisbane in Australia. Well, we do have a lovely cohort from Brisbane, so thank you so much for joining us. CB Unglesby, good morning. And top of the morning to you, O'Malley. See, it's proper chucking it down, isn't it? Oh, wow, look at that spray as it rotated. That was amazing. First ones out are always the best. Well, just because I do have the Brawley set up, I won't be able to do too much of an extended departure today, but that's a price that you pay. Good morning, Kimmy. I really do hope that they sort out the slot delays for you. Lovely to get you over there and over in good time in order to get your flight, make that less stressful. Rosie Rose saying, good morning, hope you're staying dry in this lovely weather. Yeah, well, I've got the brolly up, so I'm not too bad. I do just have to keep an eye that none of the gear gets wet, so that is the priority. Simon getting wet, I'm not bothered about, but the gear getting wet, that's a problem. Next out, we have this EasyJet going off to Murcia. Using an A320-200 for this flight. Steve Carter, good morning to you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Ryanair 737. Now lining up to go to Alicante. Using the 737-800 for this flight. See the engine sucking the air in there. Looks absolutely awesome. Stephen Kendall saying, morning, just boarded the TUI 787 MAX to Kos. I hope you have a good flight. It's that G2 map, that's so. It's the plane Lizz was on last night, coming back in. Mickey Antar saying, hello from Arizona in the United States of America. Well, hello there and welcome. Claire's in the chat. Hello, Claire. Good morning to you. I know you're going to be going off to work soon. Everyone, let's put some blue hearts in the chat, wishing Kimmy the good luck that she needs in order to get a decent slot delay. Say, should be out at 5:55, but they've been projected a much later slot departure, about 8:10. But she needs, she and Ash need to get to Amsterdam a lot earlier than that in order to hit their connecting flight. So let's put some blue hearts in the chat, please. I'm going to have to stick a rain cover on the back of the camera here. This rain is ridiculous. E-Jet, next out. I'm going to give you a wave over there. I think I might know who that is. Off to Pisa. Using the A320neo for this flight. It looks like they've been given clearance to go. Let's jump on that engine. Katie Gibbs saying, good morning, newbie to the channel in the last few days and loving them, your streams. Well, thank you so much, Katie. Glad to know that you're really enjoying it. Have we converted you to the early bird club as well? Can't say no to that, can you? Dennis Whitaker, good morning to you. Great to have you, and hope all's going well. And Borada to Welsh, she's saying good morning. I'm staying off the airport soon, brother, on the 9:29 flight. Thank God it's raining. Well, we shall get that for you, mate. That's like being treated to this morning. Got a lot of planes coming on via Victor Alpha. This next flight is the Air France to Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport. Lucy C, good morning. And say morning all, and oh no, rain. Yeah, well, it's been overdue, hasn't it, Lucy? So You just take it as it comes. Just, as John Walton says, and I say that to him as well, you can only get wet once. It's not too bad. But I think, like, I just think the forecasters have really just got the weather tactically wrong for today. Oh, this A220 looks amazing. Alright, get ready for that Pratt & Whitney howl, everybody. Jane Clark, good morning to you. And James Taylor, hello there. Manu AMG, hi. As you say, it is heavy rain. I totally agree with you, mate. Oh, looking forward to the next arrival, which is just passing Stockport now. It is the Hainan A330-300 coming in from Beijing. That should lift a fair bit of spray up off the runway. Next out is this absolutely dripping wet 737 for Ryan Meyer. Going off to Rome. Sure, the weather will be a lot better there. Claire W, hello there, saying woke up an hour and a half before my alarm and can't get back to sleep, so early TP crew it is. Well, I'm glad that you're here in order to share the spectacular wetness of Manchester Airport. That's much what I said there. Rich C, good morning. Caroline, a pleasure to see you. Paul Webb, hello. And Steve Gallagher, welcome to the channel. Mr. Bong Delabing in the house. Can I have a hype? Right. Here now, Jim. How are you doing, bud? Kirsty, hi there. Have this TUI 737 MAX 8. Oh, is it not? It's a 300. It's an 800. There's the Hainan. No spray from it. Sorry, everyone. Yeah, 737 800. Those lovely split scimitars. Actually, you know, when it was coming on, I genuinely thought it was a Max. The winglets did look like AT winglets. I was like, okay. But no, it's not. Hot on tyre they go. Matt C, good morning. We got the 15-minute Think Planes Quickie going on, mate. But hope you have a good day at work. Jonathan McD, hello. And that is off to Marrakesh. And Rupert, good morning. Saying morning, Simon Thinkers. Bit of a wet one today. Thanks as always for the stream. Stay dry, pal. I'm not bothered about me. I think Rupert, I think you know about me. It's just keep the equipment dry. And in fairness, it is absolutely soaking wet at the moment. Although the end of the lenses, the lens cap. Don't want that going elsewhere on the camera. But yeah, they've really got the weather wrong today. Say as if yesterday it was saying it was going to be alright. I'm like, wait a minute, this ain't alright. This is absolutely chucking it down. Off to Malta we go with this A321 Neo. Joe Raven, good morning. Saying morning all. Raining hard here as well in Norwich. In the dog Inca, Inca the stinker doesn't want to go out. I will apologise, I am having internet issues at the moment and these planes aren't coming up as they should do. Might have to reboot the iPad. Bear with me if that's the case. Get the spray on these. According to this, turning on to final now, we do have the TUI 787-9 Dreamliner coming in from Fate Melbourne. And behind that, we've got the Virgin Atlantic A330 coming from JFK. And I have a sneaky suspicion my mate John's flying that in, so I'll give him some grief later if he fluffs the landing. Lufthansa, they're going off to Frankfurt at this time, isn't it? Using the A319 for that flight. And next out is the EasyJet going to Belfast. Using an A320-200. Well, let's get on this beaut. And Daniel saying, hi guys, greetings from Venezuela. I wanted to say good morning, but I always seem to be, it seems to be a good night. Why is it so dark? It's because winter is coming, my friend. John Hume saying, Twitter mahon. Check it out. Saying it's 6:45. Check me out, row 2. I'll look forward to that, mate. Yeah, Maxie. Yeah, John Walton was letting me know about those wins yesterday when I was in Simon Lowe's chat. I hope they have a good stream. It's Sunday looks a lot nicer. Mr. Paul Hilbert, good morning. Saying hope all is well. Just about to set off to work. Loving the dark morning. Such a different atmosphere. Good to see you all. And he's going to pop in once he's had some tea at work. I don't blame him. And thanks Paul for saying hit the like button. I say would really appreciate it if you have 2 seconds just to smash that like button for us. Fantastic. Naomi, good morning. John Hume saying he's in 25A. I will forget that. If one of the mods could just remember that one, please. Karen Hudson saying, morning everyone. Thanks Sam for coming out of the rain. The dark and the rain does look pretty though. Well, lights reflecting off it does look really good. Remember, next one, guys. So I remember when we did the set, we got the cargo look 747 going out, and you know, it was a last minute diversion. So I didn't check the weather. Just say it, Simon, you own it. I didn't check the weather, and it started to absolutely chuck it down when we were streaming. And yeah, that looked amazing. We're going against the nose of that mighty 747. Passing heel green now. We have that. TUI coming in from Fate Melbourne. Jet 2 in front of us. I think I am going to be throwing it down for that arrival any second now. That thing's it's dripping. Soaking wet. I'm going to ignore that. Get the TUI. TUI now coming on in the plain Jane livery. This will be going off to Malaga. Stephen Kendall saying, so what were you saying there, mate? Saying, well, going to move and park facing you for about 1 hour at the side of the runway in a holding point. You know, down at Victor Charlie, Victor Delta. Seems that there are a lot of slot delays today, be it for action, striking action airports, air traffic slot delays, strikes with air traffic controllers. There's a lot going on around Europe at the moment, so there's a lot of those delays, unfortunately. Thanks Ian, good morning. Saying, morning Simon, mods and everyone in this dark, rainy morning. Thanks for Sam for getting out in the dark and rain. My pleasure, bud.
Let's check where that A330 is. Just coming up to heel green, so that is one we are definitely going to be concentrating on. Virgin Atlantic coming in from New York JFK. I said earlier that TUI is off to Malaga. Using a fair bit of runway there. Next on will be a Ryanair. Let's get ready for that Virgin. See, mate John should be flying this. I'm sure it's today he should be back in, so we'll see. Oh, loving the spray action there from that 330. I just had to centre on those engines there, those Trents, as they were letting it go onto the runway. How amazing was that? Let's see the spray emoji in the chat, please. Right there. On the ultimate Amerthia. On short final now, we have the Zhun Yao. Again in the Peony livery. That plane just does not want to leave us, does it? That's coming in from Shanghai with a flight time of 11 hours and 37 minutes. Jemisi, good morning. And Warren. Morning, mate. So why is it always the last night of holiday and you think, oh well, just end up drinking 10 pints? Mate, you're worth it. I did say a little bit earlier, unfortunately, mate, I won't be able to get your arrival today. Sorry about that. I did see your thing at the top of the chat. That was nearly as good as the A330. What a display there from the Zhun Yao. I mean, let's be honest. How good is the Emirates going to be when it comes in? That is going to be absolutely spraytastic. And Steve, I'll get you into your super chat in a sec. EasyJet now off to Lanzarote. Simon Jersey, good morning. And Steve Carter, thank you once again for the amazing support with the £10 super chat saying, drip, drip, drip feed. Thanks, Simon and Mods. Well, thank you, buddy. Do really appreciate that support, and hope you're enjoying this spraytastic show. I'll get into the chat and put thank yous in a second. I think I can see that TUI going down to the naughty spot. 737 MAX 8 going off to Cos. They look like they're going down Victor Delta. I was in the stream for a while. Sorry, who was it? Caroline asking, were you in Simon Lowe's stream yesterday? I was in there first thing, and then I popped in a little bit later because I wanted to see if Lizz's plane went tech, meaning that I'd have another day freedom. Laying on that fuselage there. Steve Carter, those hearts I've just put in are for you, my friend. That's off to Carcassonne. That's 37800. And Torch making its way down the path towards me. And can I welcome Simon in Jersey to the new member crew at Domestic. Thank you, Simon, for your amazing support. You'll get the use of the emojis. And on top of that, if you choose to, you can access Think Planes Clubhouse, which is a group that we have just exclusive for members over on Facebook. All you have to do is find us, just put Think Planes Clubhouse to come up. It'll ask you for a prompt, and the prompt will be your YouTube username. So if you put that in, we'll cross-reference you and get you in there. Well, thank you, Simon, for that amazing support, and great name, by the way. Okay, let's see if I can get in the chat to put some hearts in there. Ryanair's just arrived, let's just get that one. Should be a good bit of reverser action right at the end if it's 737-800. Which I think it is. No, quite passive there on the reversers. Bit disappointing, to be honest. I think the rain is just easing just a little bit at the moment. Don't want to complain about. Got a fair bit of moisture still on this runway. That's 737 for Ryanair. Is off to Faro. Sabira, good morning. I think Gary going, it's bone dry in London today. It's alright for some, isn't it? It's not too bad. So, as long as I can get the setup done before the heavy rain comes, that's all I'm ever bothered about. The rest I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Thank you, 13.99. Hello there. Desware saying, morning, stay dry. I intend to, if I can. Say, as long as the gear stays dry, that's my main thing. The rest is just like, okay. Michael Percy, hello. And good to see you enjoyed that Virgin Atlantic. And say, John Boy absolutely smashed it. Oh, has he pushed in front of everything? 1 second, just have to double check. Is that the Virgin? Haha, he did. What a ledge. To say, there's still a couple of planes. The Aer Lingus is still waiting for a stand. There's a TUI waiting for a stand. And they're right at the top of the airfield, so it looks like they've got a bit of a wait. Matt, take care, bud. See you again soon. On short final now, we have another TUI coming in from Cancun. So we're using their 787-9 Dreamliner. Flight time of 8 hours and 4 minutes in order to get to Manchester from Cancun. Loving seeing the spray emojis once again. Thank you, everyone. Aviation Katie, Yankee 13.99, Adrian, Jim C, Steve Carter. Loving it. Steve Buzz saying, good morning, everyone, from a very sunny Tenerife. Well, good morning and welcome to you. Right. That two should be coming into shot any moment now. Jules Harris, hello there. Saw you in Big Jet yesterday. Lurking again. Great shows once again from Jerry and Jelly when they went over to Dublin. Well, that was disappointing. Mr. Bear, hello there. And Ian 747 saying, morning Simon, Liz, 5-star mods and all. Some great footage in this weather, it really is. It's it can be testing, but the rewards are to be there, or to be seen. These jets, looks like a 320 Neo from Air, blinding me right now. Off to Geneva. Still a fair bit of moisture coming off that plane though, isn't there? Jim after work. I'm saying, alas, I have to work today. 200 likes. Enjoy the action. I'll see you all later. Bye for now. Well, I think there's a thing for Jim. If you haven't liked the stream already and you are enjoying it, please hit that like button. I want to get to 1,000 today before I finish, and it'd be great if you could do that nice and early so I don't have to do too much begging. I don't mind doing the begging, but at times I'm like going, yeah, I can't be bothered. Etihad 787-10 Dreamliner now in short final for 2-3 rights. Coming in from Abu Dhabi. Took off about 7 hours 15 minutes ago. And it's touching down now. Let's see those Etihad tails in the chat, please. Thanks, nobody, for liking the stream. Ryanair 737 now off to Rabat. EasyJet to Catania, I think, is coming on next. We have the Jet 2 going down Victor Bravo, that's a 737-800. So let's throw it onto this mighty orange. Love this shot this morning, it looks so good. And that 737 that I just mentioned for Jet 2 will be going off to Palma. Richie C, welcome back, mate. Part of the returning member crew at Domestic. Well, a pleasure to see you, mate, and thank you for your continued support, my friend. Let's see if we can just jump in that chat and say thank you before this plane departs. There we go. Right, who put the Etihad tails in there? Yankee 1399 did. Steve Carter did. Graham C. Graham C, good morning to you, by the way. Thank you so much, guys. Sam Whittaker saying, good morning, sight watching from the party island that is Ibiza. Must be sending a party plane to you soon, mate, but the weather over there is absolutely gorgeous. Right, this Jet 2 off to Palma. It is now coming on to 2-3 left. Oh, the plane Lizz flew. Oh! What's his name's on that plane? On the plane Lizz was on last night. It's doing to Mahon. It's just pushed back. I think it's from 103. Memory serves right. That's what it went on to last night anyway. But nice. Right, I'm going to check a couple of things. Make sure everything is nice and charged. Ah, lovely. There we go. Lee Manton, hello there, buddy. Great to see you in the chat. And Simply Planes with Henry. Good morning. Greg Mel saying afternoon from a cold, windy Melbourne. Thought Springer had arrived, but it was just a false alarm. Well, it does like being a tease at times, doesn't it? Yeah, John Hume, I've got you on flight radar already, bud. John, if you want to go and worship the seat that Lizz sat on last, I think it was 28A. I'm just making this up as I go along. She did say, though, I will say this, because like she was full of praise for the TUI crew on the way out. She did say one's coming back weren't as good. A bit disappointed. I did say it. Well, I think unfortunately you set your standards really high, haven't you, with that first outbound flight? But yeah, because people know that she's severely visually impaired, and they didn't come to her, give her any briefing or anything, stuff like that. And that's the kind of stuff that she's looking for now. So I don't think she was exactly thrilled with that, but luckily she had a mate there who was able to help her out. EasyJet off to Tivat. Now coming down Tango. Those Advocate, good morning. And Caroline, I'm fully understanding in regards of having issues typing and on the phone. I hate using the phone for saying hello in the chat. It's it's lovely when I go into all the people's chats and everyone goes, hi, Sally, and everything. But if I'm on the phone, I'm just like, oh, I can't type on it. Well, there we go. All we got at the moment is that TUI on the naughty step. We'll go and have a quick look at this. Well, actually, no, we're going to watch this TUI taxi. Obviously, I'm guessing they have a stand allocated to them now. But you know what? This is easy for me. I can continue to chat with everyone. Looking at that Etihad 787-10. So still a few planes waiting to go on to stand. Guessing a few are going to go on to remotes as well. And John Hume's TUI is coming out to us, as he said. That gives me a quick chance to get a drink of water. Unless there's a plane coming in. It's always a good thing to check, isn't it? No, looking as far as Stockport, I can't see anything. So, yesterday, I went to pick up Lizz and say the flight didn't come in until about 8 something. So it was on time, so that wasn't bad. Right, I think everyone knows I'm very passionate about Manchester Airport and I'm very supportive of them. But I will say, I use their short stay car park, and I know that a lot of taxi drivers have been going on about their short stay car parks at the moment, particularly around T1, but I was using T2. So, of course, around that time we have the Qatar flight coming in, and which means it does get very busy. And getting into that car park was an absolute nightmare, like really, really bad. I think the people using it were actually pretty good. Usually there's a lot of angst around people when they're using the car park. They get quite stressy. But everyone seemed to be relatively chilled, which was nice to see because, I say, that's not always the case. The one thing I am going to say, if anyone from the airport's watching, on the way in, you have two, when you go to that car park anyway, there are 2 entrances for the short stay. But next to it, they've got this express one where you can only going to stay for 15 minutes. Now, I think the theory of the express one for 15 minutes is a wonderful idea, but I think the reality of being able to go to T2 now and pick up your person and get out there in 15 minutes isn't realistic. And they've got 2 entrances for the express one, and they've got 2 entrances for the general short stay. Manchester Airport, if you're listening, I would convert one of the express ones to a short stay and get more people into that area as soon as possible. As I say, it's a big bottleneck, and I just think it's going to make people, at times, quite, how do I put it, angry and frustrated before they even get to the airport. And you don't want to kind of create that kind of atmosphere. So yes, just a little tip, but that's me for the day done. That's all I'm going to say. The rest of it was good. I say PRM staff looked like they were working, with passengers with reduced mobility staff. Looked like they were bringing out the passengers who needed assistance in a very timely manner. Everyone didn't look stressed, which was nice to see. I did see the Qatar pilots, and I will say, I can't remember if it was the captain of the FO, because I couldn't make eye contact with them because I was laughing so much, but one of the Qatar pilots on the evening one, so Jordan, if you're watching, please give this pilot some banter. He was the spit of Rishi Sunak, except for he was taller. Absolute spit of him, and I saw him on the way out, and I started laughing, and the poor guy was like, "Oh, why is this guy laughing at me? I'm a pilot, I'm proper ledge." But he looked like Rishi Sunak, so I was just like, what you got? Oh, Kimmy's pinging now, 6:59. Oh, Kimmy, you are good to go, I think. You'll get your connection. Hopefully they don't just drop you on as a slot delay, but as a over here. I'm just having a quick look and see. Just bear with me, everyone. If her departure slots come forward. Manchester Airport. I was looking at Amsterdam before. Departure 5:55. Amsterdam 7:22. So that's come forward a good 45 minutes. Fingers crossed, should be able to make it. I really do hope she does, because I mean, I don't mean it's not a great way to start the thing, and I was telling her about what I could see on the system stuff like that, and I was like, I'm really sorry. I don't want to bring nice people bad news, but fingers crossed. Oh my god! I nearly just went flat on my backside there because of the rain. No. Right, I just need to dry some off because I nearly just destroyed something. There is an arrival, but I'm only just about going to make it. I just dropped one of my routers like into a bit of water, so I was just like, oh no. Eurowings now touching down. So I will be going back to that in a minute. Just making sure that that's good. It looks alright. Always a good sign. Luckily it was just water. Whew. That's the Brussels. I've got wellies with me, mate. I just didn't put them on because I honestly I didn't expect the weather to be this bad. So there's a good chance that I will be swapping over some my wellies in the next 5-10 minutes. Anyone want some foot emojis? Put them in the chat. Not sure you do, but yeah. David Hunt saying typical Manchester weather. I would have to agree. Mr. Bear saying he's already booked for Turkey next September, but we're flying from. Sad news this week. So there goes the Brussels in the Star Alliance livery, going off to proper Brussels. But yeah, sad news this week. Had 2 airlines going into administration. As I say, it's always the end of September, early October when we get these airlines unfortunately going bust. But yeah, I mean, Play, not a shock at all. Bra, to be honest, wasn't a surprise either, because I think just a month earlier they basically said that they weren't flying their 320s anymore, their Airbus fleet anymore, I should say, and really just staying on the ATRs and stuff like that. So I think things are in the offing for those 2 airlines. Like, I mean, the way that a few planes with people on, we know, coming out now. The way that Play also changed all their routes at the beginning of the year was very suspicious, and I think we all got the indicator that things weren't going particularly well. I mean, look, you know I have a lot of banter towards Apple, but it's a shame that they're losing that play, because it's a good-looking plane, wasn't it, to play in the red livery, well, all red livery. So it's a shame for them. But I mean, if memory serves me right, and I'm happy to be corrected on this one, I still think they'll be serving Reykjavik, won't they? It'll be Iceland, as it will be Jet2. Still do it, so you know it's not all total loss. It just means one less carrier in there, which is it's not good for them. They seem to have lost quite a lot there and not really gained anything in the last few years. You know, they lost Lufthansa. I mean, they've got Jet2, which has been a massive help for them, but say not good signs anyway. Like Kirsty says, I went away for 5 minutes and come back and heard foot emojis. There we go, that's what it's all about. Adrian's on it. Debbie Ann, hello there, welcome. And Jonathan Bilbao, thank you for the, I think it's if it's memory says right, it's 1,000 Chilean pesos. I'm going to have to double check, because I always forget this one. CLP currency. Sorry, my internet's so slow. I jumped onto the wrong one. Right, TUI. Have a good flight, my friend. John Hume, I know you're at the back and I can see you. I'm giving you waves. And he is off to Mahon. Check it out. And I can see that KLM with Kimmy coming over now. Right, double check. Chilean pesos. Yay! Chilean pesos. Get in there, Si. Finally. I got something right. Well, here comes Kimmy. I really hope that actually these... they just go. Hang around for 15-20 minutes. There's not that much space, to be honest. So, unless they go down uniform 1. But I just hope that they just sack it off and just turn and burn and just go, sack it. We're going up in the air. I'm not listening to ATC anymore. What do they know? I've got Nige in the background pushing back. So, say Kimmy on a honeymoon with the lovely Ash as well. So they're going off to St. Martin or San Martin, whichever you want to say, because either one does work. So I really hope that they get their connecting flight using, I think they're on the 787-9 Dreamliner. So I really do hope that they can get there in the nick of time and get out of there. So they do have to go through the new security as well, aren't they? Oh no, oh yeah, it is today, isn't it? 1st of October. So yeah, fingers crossed. It goes well. Grey Mass, hello there, bud. Great to see you. Adrian, I think you've just said it perfectly there, saying not good to rely on the US market anymore. I would agree. You know, it's contracting and every other thing. I mean, if you want to go to the US at the moment, there's some great bargains to be had out there. Oh, there we go. I can see you, Kimmy. Let's just zoom in. There we go. Lovely to see so many people watching Think Planes going off on their holidays, let's say. I hope that's... Come on, turn down Victor Bravo. Make Simon's day. There we go. Oh! They're turning left. Get in there. I think she's going to be going straight away. I think you're going to be good for your connecting flight. Oh, I'm so happy. Right, let's get a recording. So I didn't think this was going. I genuinely thought that we might be waiting a while. Right, I'm just going to get this Lufthansa. If the KLM comes on, I'm going to get it because I get a little recording. This is off to Munich using A320 Neo. Oh, lovely to see those torch emojis in there. Thank you, everyone. And Wendy saying, have a safe flight home, KLM. Absolutely. Just no slot delays. We don't do slot delays on this channel. They don't go down very well with us. So hopefully this month gets moving in the next few moments. In the meantime, we will have the Gulf Air coming in from Bahrain using their 787-9 Dreamliner. Flight time of just under 6 hours and 50 minutes. Chili Charlie, hello there. Great to see you. Yeah, as Kirsty saying, Kim made some bags for the cabin crew just to say thank you as well, which is so nice, isn't it? Let's say when she's come down with Ash, it's been so nice to us. So, you know, you really hope that they start their honeymoon off in the nicest possible way. It's been a bit stressy for them, as you can well imagine. But, hopefully, it all ends well. I've had a look. There is a slight delay on their outbound flight, so. Oh, that's so nice. So I don't know if you've just read in the chat, but Kirsty's just said the crew gave them a honeymoon even announcement and gifted them snacks and drinks. Well done, KLM. I say I think that's dealing with a stressful situation very well. Really good airline, I say. I do love KLM. Gulf Air now touching down. Oh, yes. Right, I'm going to be intrigued to see where this Ryanair is going. Because there's a Ryanair, it could have turned left down Victor Alpha, but it's continued. So either it's going to the naughty slot, or is it going to turn behind? Oh, it's turning behind, according to flight radar. No, it's gone past. The entrance for Victor Bravo. Just behind him there. I thought if that went behind him, that meant that this plane will be going out quite soon. Do have a lot of planes coming over. We do have another Ryanair, there's an EasyJet, there's a British Airways, and there's a Jet2 737. John Cadman saying, great coverage as always. My son Joshua is off on the flight to PVK. I don't know, but I'll get that for you. Kermit saying, morning Simon and all. Mick Doherty, pleasure to have you in the chat with us. So that other Ryanair has gone down uniform, so that means they've got quite a bit of a slot delay. But planes who can go out straight away. This one's off to Prague using the 737 MAX 8. KLM still has its engines running, so I don't think it'll be the longest delay for them. The EasyJet that was coming down as well, that's gone behind the Ryanair down uniform. Hopefully we don't have any planes taxiing past that point, because we know what might happen. Don't want that happening again, please. Jet2 737 now coming on via Tango. This is off to Skiathos. Kenneth Cleary saying, good morning, Simon. Bit dark and wet this morning. Most certainly is, mate. It's I mean, I do like the show starting off in the dark. It's one thing that I do like, but it is. I wasn't expecting this rain until I got out this morning, so had to pack the. I mean, the forecast weren't saying that it was going to chuck it down, but had to make some last-minute changes to the equipment. Oh, just cleaning the top of the camera. There's a bit of water on it. Mr. Chris Bucket, hello there. And Anthony Oyster saying, good morning, think planes. Sorry. Oh, wrong one. Sorry, Virgin Atlantic's coming, I don't care. Well, wishing you all the best when you get to Amsterdam, and I hope you have a fantastic honeymoon, you two. Both lovely people. Let's put some blue hearts in the chat for them. Just waiting for a few seconds. Well, take care. As I say, I really do hope that you do get your next flight. I am going to have to get rain covers because this is starting to seep into the camera. Nige, now going off to London, mate. Yeah, no probs. Cursed. Craig B, good morning. Right, you're gonna have to bear me a minute because I need to stick a thing on the back of this camera because the rain is getting into it. There we go. Right now, using their 737 MAX 8. Aer Lingus just arriving. This Ryanair's off to Hornia. And thank you to everyone who stuck the blue hearts in the chat. And Ash Watts, welcome, buddy. Yes, it's mildly moist today. Well, sounds like Chris is on the lash on Friday. Very nice. Jet 2 off to Preveza. This is the one that someone's son was on, so we'll get this one. No, some banter going on in the chat. I hope they have a great flight. Thank you, as I say, everyone who put the blue hearts in there. Kirsty, Mark Freeman, Kenneth, Adrian, legends. Morning, Wadders. How you doing? On the 721. From Southport to Liverpool. Well, it's a Liverpool Central service. See, look, I just get educated on trains every single day on this channel. That's what I'm here for. It's not think planes, it's think trains. No, that's never going to happen, by the way, people. Alchester, hi there. Do you have the arrival? Like a bit of focus there. That is the Ryanair. Using a 737-800. Let's see if we get some decent reverse traction off this one this time. Oh, this looks better than the one before. Right, stop it hard. Here we go. Decent spray off that 737, I'm sure you'll agree. And I've just noticed we've had a plane go from the naughty spot. Oh no. Can't say it because the spray's in the way. Oh well. Suzanne 43 saying, good morning, Simon, Liz and everyone. How's your back? My back's better than Lizz's at the moment. I actually didn't do my stretches this morning because
I didn't get in from dropping her mate off home until we had to get some food after that. So it was like half past midnight when which basically makes no sense, that saying, but hey ho, when we got in. So you gotta imagine I was up at 3 anyway to get out to do the stream. So yeah, it's not perfect today, but I'll do some stretching on it later and see how it goes. But it's not too bad. I've got the heated gilet on, had the car seats on, the heaters on there, warming the back up, try to give it a little bit of action. But yeah, it could be a lot worse, that's all I'm going to say. EasyJet A321 Neo now coming on. This will be going off to Dalaman. Oh, Adrian with the hard-hitting train questions there. Why, Andy? Hello there, saying good morning all. Thanks for braving the rain, Simon. My brother is one of the pilots on the 2 flights to Rhodes that's parked there. Any chance you could try to zoom in and see if you can get him? Please be the one that's just not gone. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, I'll try in a minute. I'll whack the camera into what I call crop mode. You're going to see it in 3. Wait a minute. I can't see the buttons now because I've just put that cover on. I can't feel it either. So annoying. I'll do it in a minute. So off to Dalaman they go. Alright, why Andy? Let's see if we can do this for you. Right, there we go. That's crop mode. So that's a starter for 10. Rain cover back on. That's as best as I'm going to do here. That's 900mm from where I am. So hopefully you can see him. We do have one of the Jet2 737s now going out. It's one of the ET Fairway planes even. And that's off to Alicante. And thank you, Ash. I will get down to those amazing gifted memberships in a moment. Do appreciate it though, mate. No. Cover's just gone west. It's not even that windy. Let's see. Cover the... Right, that should do it. EasyJet should be coming on next. And Ash Watts, thank you so much for the 5 Think Planes gifted memberships. And they've gone to Debbie Ann, Big Gaz, Richard Brown, Robert Tabner, and Carol Ann. Well, thank you, buddy. I do appreciate that mega support, and always a pleasure to see you in the chat. And if you've just been gifted one of those amazing memberships by Ash, please pop in the chat to say thank you. So it only takes a minute, but he's just giving you a month's access to all those emojis. And you can also join the Think Planes Clubhouse if you choose to. Right. Mighty Orange. Now coming on. They're off to Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport.
And let's see if we can get into that chat to say thank you to Ash. And Jonathan Bilbao, did I put some hearts in there for you? I'm not sure I did, so I'm just going to double cover myself and put those in there for you as well, bud. Next out, got another EasyJet coming down, Victor Alpha right in front of us. And he's right there. They'll be off to Alicante. Right, knock the camera because I don't think I'm level at the moment. In fact, I know I'm not. 1 second, everyone. Actually, need to, there we go. That's better. I hate it when the camera's not level. Just giving it a little kick before. Oh, no problems, why Andy? I think I did get them on the taxi when they came out though, so you might want to just like go back and have a look. I couldn't give you a time index on that unfortunately, but I'm pretty sure I did pan that aircraft as it came out. Oh, here we go. No, Naomi, not fake Paris, I can assure you. It's not a Ryanair. And Joanne, welcome to the stream. Great to see you. I've also got Catherine Green in the chat. Hello, Catherine. Always nice to welcome you into the stream, and I hope you're doing well. Jet 2 737 now turning on to 23 left. This will be going off to Rome. Oh, Ash, what? Great to see you up at Manchester. Even if it was raining. No, it's decent when regardless of if it's raining or not. And thanks to those people who popped in to say thank you to Ash for those amazing gifted memberships. Chris Jones saying, morning Simon. And everyone, terrible weather today for you, mate. Stay dry, and thanks so much for your hard work in these conditions. And it's really appreciated. Well, it's my pleasure, mate. So, we're going until the Emirates goes out this morning. As I said, I do have something on, so I cannot change that, fortunately. Otherwise, I would have stayed a bit longer. This Jet 2 A321 Neo is off to Faro. Jack Griffiths, good morning to you. It certainly is as wet as an otter's pocket out there today. Karen P, they'll be relatively full. You know what, I'm going to move my camera in a minute. I'm just going to bring it more inside the tent. As I say, it's absolutely getting soaked at the moment. So you'll have to bear with me just for 2 seconds. So just move a few things around. You can go there, that's really good. And all I need to do is just re-level the camera. Right, so I'll be 2 seconds with this. Boom. That was quick and painless. Nigel's just come in, and I'm hoping I don't need the plastic wrap anymore, which does get in my way. Oh, that TUI that we were looking at is now going out, so I'm going to grab that. There we go. I hope your brother has a good flight, mate, as he goes off to Rhodes. Lauren McManus, good morning. Thank you, Anthony, saying, well, 1.8k watching, saying Sammy stood on the rain, out in the rain, in order to bring us an awesome stream, and he ain't even got up to 400 likes yet. Come on, everyone. Wake up, hit that like button, it's absolutely free. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, if it was like asking you to like pay for stuff, I'd be like, I'd feel slightly guilty. As I say, you know, just hitting that like button, it's absolutely free. And it does push that stream out, so you know that's what I would like to try and get more people in here who enjoy the aviation action. So if you haven't already and you're enjoying the stream, please hit that like button. And a massive thank you to TJ Orr saying driving into. It's about to spoil up. I will read your super chat out in a minute. There goes Carlos. That is on a positioning flight over to Brussels. So, EasyJet. Next out, see if we get a wave. Feel sorry for me in the pouring rain, EasyJet crew. No, you just snubbed me. Sack him. What a loser. That's what he's saying on board that flight deck right now.
And to be honest, I don't blame them. So TJR with the US $10 super chat saying, driving into Sky Harbor Airport, Arizona is 1,000 times more dangerous than flying or landing here. I love the channel. Well, thank you, mate, and thank you for that amazing super chat. I say it does go to supporting the channel. Just to say, I know that I was talking about the 3rd year anniversary of the show. Technically, I won't lie, it is today. However, bear with me one sec. However, I couldn't get Liz out for the show today just because I think she was exhausted. I think she needed a bit of rest. Friday, she got her thing that she has to do. Can't get out. So she will be out on Sunday. So I think we're going to do the anniversary show then, just because I don't think it'd be right to do it without her here. So, yeah. So Sunday, we're going to be celebrating our 3rd year of streaming. So hope you can join us for that. It should be an absolute cracker. Kirsty, don't have to apologise. One thing I will say, the one thing that does my head in, right, and I do say this in the chat all the time, and I'm going to have to say it again, is you do not have to apologise for not being here, okay? If you can, it's fantastic. If you can't, don't worry about it. But Kirsty, one of the mainstays who's always around, so don't you worry. I know there's other mods who are lurking as well. I have seen you. Well, you take care and make sure you get that ankle sorted. Is VT in the chat? Yes, he is. Hey, VT, how you doing, mate? Good to see ya. This is off to Fate Brussels. Seeing if we've got anything coming on to final. No, the Emirates is a little late, so it's probably about another 15 minutes. We do have the second of the 2 Qatar Dreamliners about to pass Dane. And Karen KP saying, thank you, Simon Tar, for the great stream for you in the rain. It's alright. As I say, as long as I can keep the equipment dry, which I've just done now by moving it a foot, I'm happy as Larry, trust me. Actually just giving the lens a clean as I go along there. And Farang Travels, firstly, good morning and welcome to the stream, saying, looks very wet. It most certainly is, mate. And say the forecast wasn't saying we were going to have this, so I say got out this morning and I was like, what the hell? Luckily I did have the brolly with me, so able to set that up and stay nice and dry, because even with the forecast that they had, they said that if there was rain it was going to be very light, and trust me, the rain that we had before was not light. It was pretty darn heavy. And Jet 2 A321 Neo coming on in front of us. And we're getting a wave there from the captain. Could be wrong. Could be having a brew. He's not. This is the party plane off to Ibiza. Whoop whoop. Party plane. Right, let's see how these leaps do.
Airliner Camera saying, morning Simon, getting my flu vaccination this morning. A bit nervous, but we'll be okay. Thanks for going out in these grim conditions. Well, I hope that... I know that my mum got her notification to do that. I actually have to book her in for that. So that's a good reminder for me. So thank you for that Airliner Camera. But no, they'll go well, mate. And thank you for your kind words. Just want to say thank you to... I just saw them come in. I saw kebabs. And everyone knows I love a kebab. I'm a fat sod and I love a kebab. David Washington with the free kebabs. Thank you so much, mate. Saying, for all your efforts this morning, Simon. Well, thank you so much, mate. I am going to return into the chat and put some thank yous in there. My small way, showing appreciation for that kind gesture. Oh, I forgot Jules Harris. Oh, my goodness. And Jules not come up on my screen yet. That's probably why. But I've just gone onto the fan funding page and just saw you. So, Jules Harris as well. Thank you for the £5 super chat saying, poncho, other weather, wet gear, hot drink fund. Thanks for all you do, Simon. Well, thank you, Jules, for that amazing support. I think this one will be going for the some hot coffee. I won't lie. After I finish the stream, I think I deserve it. So there you go. You know where the funds are going. But thank you once again, Jules, for your amazing support. Ryanair, Max. Now they're all. Lifting that spray as it goes down to 3 left. Off on the relatively short flight to Venice. I'm basing everything now off Lizz's Bow Vista flight, which I'm going to keep saying. I find it astounding that they don't offer a in-flight meal on that one. 6 hours that flight is. That is a fair old trudge, that. And I said, you know, when you think that we have some of the heavies doing the transatlantic flight back over to the UK in like 5 hours and 50 minutes a lot of the time, you know, they're getting 2 services in there, and it's just like, well, wait a minute, where's this crosshole, you know? And I understand that with the limitations that the Max have, you know, they don't have the space to do them, so that's the main reason. But it is a weird kind of vibe that, you know, you're doing a 6-hour flight down to down there, and you're not getting a bit of free food. Stuart saying, I'll be on the same roads flight next week. Looking forward to getting away from this horrible weather. Well, I think we've been lucky, haven't we? Let's be honest. I think this year's been really, really dry. I think we've had a good solid year, but it is a turn in this weather, and I think if you have the opportunity to be able to get away from it, I wouldn't begrudge you at all. So good shout on that, bud. Do have an arrival. And just click on it. It is the EasyJet coming in from Belfast. They're using the A319 for this flight. I won't lie, I'm so much happier now that I've just moved that camera 1 foot to the left. Karen KP, thank you for liking the stream. I do appreciate that amazing support. Say, if you do that, I'll love you to pieces. That's all of you as well, especially the ones who haven't liked the stream yet. Come on, like the stream, like the stream. Ash, being a legend and just checking the rain forecast for me, saying, by the looks of the rain radar, that was easy for me to say, you'll have about an hour to an hour and a half worth more rain. Well, that works out quite well, because then if that's the case, after that, we'll have the Emirates going out in a short while, and as long as Having said that, because I've got the way that I do the brolly setup, it's not too bad. I can load the buggy and everything, make sure everything's dry, and then I can deal with the brolly. Like I say, I don't mind getting wet. It's the only thing I get antsy about, and that's honestly I do get antsy about it, is the equipment getting rained on. So as long, I think I'm in. Like I say, I got everything set up nicely this morning. Then it started to come down quite heavy, so I'm really quite happy with like where I am now. So all's good. But thanks for letting me know, bud. Do appreciate it. I do have a Ryanair 737 MAX 8 coming down this way. There's Jules' super chat. Phew. I thought I missed it for a minute, but I just hadn't got to it because I'm just that slow with the chat. Right, engine as it comes on. Right, CFM Leap 1B. Gonna get turn and burn now. Qatar's just coming. No, I'm going to stay on this. Qatar's not doing much, I've got to be honest. Welsh 58 saying, watching from the Isle of Portland in Dorset. Loving the channel. Asking, loving the channel. What is the best individual livery you have seen today? I'm just thinking, because I am factory KLM. There you go, KLM on the A321 Neo. The Virgin, I love the Virgin Atlantic livery, which we do have over here. And then just to say, there is the Qatar vacay, and it didn't do anything. Trust me. It looks amazing on a day where it's quite sunny, etc. But on a day like this, it looks dull. Yeah, just a little bit dull. So, but the KLM looks snazzy all the time. Etihad looked good today as well. The 787-10 Dreamliner, I will say that. So yeah, that could be in with a shout. But those two definitely. Next in, we do have the Cathay Pacific A350-900. That's coming in from Hong Kong. It's now started to do right angles and flight radar. If you fancy a laugh, go and have a look at that Cathay Pacific right now. It's all over the place. Steve Carter saying, must be north-south divide today. Still very sunny here. Yeah, I mean, we do get that a lot, don't we? I mean, Manchester is the capital of rain, isn't it? So there will be days where you've got it nice and lovely down there, and we'll just have to have a nice swim. Just say once again, Jules Harris, thank you for your support. Kirsty L saying, do I get a birthday stream on Monday? You'll have a birthday stream, just you're not going to get mentioned on it. If someone else's birthday, I'll happily shout them out on it, Kirsty. What, is VT getting no sympathy? That lad deserves sympathy. I was giving him a bit of jib yesterday. And here comes the cafe. This looks decent as well. Oh, major rudder action there to turn that nose onto the runway heading there. Gonna have a look at the windsock in a minute. It's a bit of a side wind, but not to that extent that cafe came in on it. Good landing nonetheless. We do have a TUI Dreamliner now making its way out towards us. Before that though, there'll be an EasyJet. Optimus Toaster, hello. Kyle Blade, hello to you as well. And Henry's in the chat saying, morning Simon, looks a bit gloomy and wet today. It certainly is, mate, but you know, As you know, it's Manchester. We're conditioned for it. Joanne saying, I love watching your streams, makes me want to book a holiday. Lol. Well, if you want to do that, I have a referral fee. No, I'm kidding. I was going to say, I've got a referral code for all your holidays. I get 2% commission. I wish. Imagine. I'd be shilling every 2 seconds if that was the case. Oh, yes, well, you could go to Rhodes as well. Just use this promo code, TP10. See you in a bit, Wadders. Oh, mate, Optimus Toasty, you don't have to tell me about tagging people with a mobile phone. It's like, this is, and I think people know I'm, at times, very critical of YouTube. And rightfully so, they take a fair bit of money from all creators. But the one thing I will say is, this is a thing that's been ongoing for years now, and they still haven't addressed a basic fundamental, and that is, make it easy to tag people on their phones. Crying out loud. Honestly, it's so annoying. I guarantee you, if they did that, they would make more money than any of these other schemes that they have in order to help creators make money. Simple as that. People want to be able to tag properly off their phone. And I have told them, I've told them. So I don't think they listen. Christine Barnes saying, I'm waving, Simon. Good morning. Well, good morning to you, Christine. I'm waving back to you. Oh, wait. There you go. There's me waving back to you, Christine. Nice like that, social. TUI waiting to cross over. There is a Logan Air coming in from Aberdeen, however, though. So let's get this prop. Aviation Kate saying it looks like it's going to be pants weather on Friday. Yeah, it looks pants on it. Saturday looks a bit sporty. Well, I think if you're watching Flight, Simon Lowe, and Drones and Planes, could be in for some decent action. So definitely tune into that trio of awesome streamers. I don't know, is Vision thing out at the weekend? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. That is the answer to that one. I know John has got streams set up for those days anyway. Oh, so Vision Thing just saying a little bit later that he is going to be streaming on those days. Enjoy, mate. Should be fun. Will the CEO be out helping you? Ryanair. Touching down. And just rolling out. Right, I'm guessing. There we go. Finally, the mighty Emirates A380 is now on final. It's EK21 coming in from Dubai using the mighty A380-800, and it should be with us in about 2 minutes. This TUI Dreamliner, it'd be fantastic if it could come over and depart straight away. Meaning that we could put it on the Emirates, but I doubt they're going to give that clearance to go. So unfortunately it's going to get in the way a little bit. But we should get some... I'm just going to say to all you people who are members of the channel, get ready to slam those spray emojis in there. Because... Oh. No. No. There we go. I just noticed that my microphones might have got a bit of water ingress there and just started kicking off. So apologies if the sound went on and off there for a minute. I just saw this thing blinking at me, so I've just had to scroll up the chat just to make sure that everyone wasn't freaking out at me going sound, sound, sound for the Emirates. No, we should be good. Okay, this TUI is now coming on and off to Glasgow on a positioning flight. Come on, turn and burn it, peeps. Oh, I think we're going to get action here, everyone. Send it. I won't lie, that's done us a massive favour because the Emirates is moments away from touching down. Just passing heel green now, and I am going to send the camera down to it in a sec. Very nice departure, and thank you ATC for clearing that plane out as soon as possible. Right, let's just like take... Oh no, it's done it again. Toast. Oh no, it's still working. That's good. Yeah, there's a little issue with my microphone. Luckily, the new microphones will be coming out soon, so I'm not too worried if these break. But they are going all over the place at the moment. Right, Emirates. Let's do a close-up spray. How was that? That was amazing. A lovely bit of spray for you here on the show. Those inboards lift, well, drying out 2-3 right, just for a moment or two. See you later, Adrian. Thank you for coming in. Just having to go back up through the chat. Just making sure I haven't missed anything. Which I have. So, right. Dib669 joining the 18-month crew at Domestic Delight, saying, thanks for standing there in all weathers. Keep dry. Well, thank you. I think I'm doing better than my microphones at the moment, which is a good thing. Virgin saying you got an in-flight meal on the Isle of Man flight last week. Well, very jealous. Sure, Lizz is more jealous. Well, I don't care too much. Eurowings now coming over towards us. I'm going to do all the fan funding together because I say I've got a few things that I need to do. John Atkinson joining the 31-month crew at Domestic Delight, saying 6 hours on a 737 is a form of punishment. I would have to agree, mate. Get this coming on. Geo Blackman, hello there. not too bad, thanks. Hey, it's just the weather forecast is a bit pants, and the weather is just a bit pants as well. So there you go. It's a pleasure to welcome you into the chat as always. Hope first day of work went well. Oh, that's back off to Dusseldorf. Glennis saying, just love this stream. Thank you so much. Well, thank you so much for your lovely words. Do appreciate it. There is an arrival. Let's send it down to the bottom. And it's a Ryanair 737-800. That's coming from Belfast. Right, I'm just going to send it onto the Emirates, one sec. Watch that taxi. Mario B, hello there from Melbourne, Australia. That's what's saying... Brooke should get commission from Jet2, the amount she goes on about them. I mean, yeah, I think we need to start pushing these companies for it. We're far too nice, giving them all this free publicity. EasyJet has been on the naughty step for a good old time, is now off to Paphos. Just checking to see if we've got anything coming in. And I don't think we do for the next few minutes. So we can concentrate on the planes going out. The other two coming over and another 2 EasyJets. Apostolos, I would say, listen to the mods, please. They have tried to tell you that they won't tolerate any more of the caps locks. You don't do caps locks. And he's gone. Oh dear. Sorry, mate. And TJ, oh, thank you so much, mate, for the 5 gifted memberships. I'll read out who they've gone to in a second. So, they've gone to Mario B, Gaz H, Fly DC3, Tim Hopner, and Chris Rogers. So, thank you so much, mate. And if any of those people in chat, I think at least one of them is, please drop in there and say thank you. Right, now I can do all the hearts. So, VT, you know what to get ready for. There for Dib 6669. There for Jonathan Atkinson, or John Atkinson. That's off to Palma de Mallorca. Okay, let's throw it onto the EasyJet. And finally, these are for TJO for those 5 gifting memberships. There we go. I'm up to date. I'm happy. But thank you everyone for their amazing generosity today. Do appreciate it. And thank you to everyone who put the spray emojis and the Emirates tails in there. You absolute legends. And that does mean that there are a few places that are having bases effectively pulled, aren't there? John, I know, mate. Honestly, I got up this morning and I always look at the forecast and I'm like, London forecast said it's rain, so I was like, oh yeah, Sam's gonna have a nice little show. Oh, no problems and all this. And I got out and it was raining. And I went, oh well, I said something. And then, yeah, I had to get all the stuff for the, well, the brollies and the storm poles in order to keep the brollies up and everything. And yeah, luckily I did, because I say the forecast said it was only going to be light rain, and it was chucking it down before John. So I'm very happy I went my own way and decided to be conservative in my choice of apparel. Ryanair 737-800 now on the roll. They're going off back to base in Dublin. Sound has gone. I think an issue. Right, I've just gone to the bottom of the chat. Can we just... Hopefully you can hear me. I do think that this sound is going to be an issue today. I think I've had a bit of water ingress into the old mics. Luckily, I have new mics. I've been looking to replace them anyway, so... yes, so thank you for everyone who's been understanding there. Rob D being very complimentary of my commentary. My chat's really weird, because my chat's only just showing everyone going no sound, literally just a minute. There you go. Lana, hello there. Yeah, 'cause I'm not that far off the bottom of the chat. Right, I know you can probably hear me now just on a really rough microphone. The microphones have gone, so I'm just going to have to play around them for 5 minutes. If not, the show won't go on because there'll be no sound. Simple as that. Toast, toast, toast. Right, I know that the sound's back on now. I am just looking, I can see it on the thing, but what I will say is I've got a funny feeling that the mics have had a fair bit of water in them today, and it's very likely that they are going to break and stop the stream. So if that happens, unfortunately, I will call it. As I say, I've got no spare mics with me today because I just brought out the minimal kit. So that won't happen. I've only got these, so we will just see. Hopefully we can get through to the end, but I have just dried them out thoroughly, so fingers crossed in regards of that. As you say, TJR, water and electronics, it's a thing. It's just one of those things, you can't control it. I say the forecast was for no one more time, everyone, and then I'll if it doesn't work then we're gonna finish the stream. Toast, yeah. So it just seems to be like lasting for about 30 seconds and then the sound seems to go. So I'm really sorry about this, but you can't do a show with rubbish sound. Diane R joining the 2-year crew, saying yay, the 2-year marker. Well, thank you, Diane, for your amazing support, and I am going to put some hearts in the chat just to say thank you to you. Bang. Fire crews have just gone out round the back. Not sure what that is about, but hey. Nige now coming down towards us. Be on the short hop down to London, mate. Jet only pilots, welcome, and nice to see you as a new subscriber to the channel. Toast. The microphones have just died altogether, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to continue this. What will happen is it just seems to be happening. I can stay on live for about 5 or 10 minutes, 5 minutes, and then they just go on me. So unfortunately I think the end is nigh for the stream. We'll go until it goes again, but as I say, as soon as the sound goes this time, I'm just going to call it. Unfortunately, I do apologise. Yeah, I'm aware of the sound. I'm the one. I'm looking at the sound as we speak, so I can't do anything about it. Water damage. The mics are broken by the looks of it. Toast. Let's see if this works.
Yeah, I can see the comments. Don't worry. Yeah, putting. Just to say, you don't need to put no sound. I am looking at our the sound that's going out on the stream. So yeah, I've just tried something else, and if that doesn't work, I'm definitely shutting down. So if the sound goes again, I'll be shutting down. I will pop in to say to put my apologies, but I can't do anything if the equipment's not working effectively. And as you say, if you were there earlier, you would have known how much it was chucking it down. So these things do happen, unfortunately. So I'll go off and get a warm. I'm not going to complain too much. I just want to make it known that it's all Diane R's fault that this has happened. She comes into the chat and all of a sudden hell happens. So Diane R, this is all your fault. She comes in with the 2-year milestones, and honestly, it just causes absolute bedlam for the internet. YouTube can't cope. Timing. I won't lie. Something else for a second. Right, everyone, I am going to call it. Sorry about this, but I will see you all again soon. The mics start working, and I'm not using the camera amp for it. It's just not good. So, see you later, and have a great Wednesday. See you soon. Bye.